Okay, so to answer your question from earlier, Lester, I guess my favorite levels would probably be like mixed between this one, Boo's Haunt, or Little Big Island, probably.
And with that,
It
welcome
was
back to
my
some more
question, but
Mario
other than that,
64.
sure.
But that sounds like an interesting pick of favorite levels right there.
Usually for me, actually, Big was on like the third level I do.
I still feel like a lot of the unused stuff from Big Boo's Haunt they improved upon the DS version just by a little bit, since they added in more features,
Like,
or at least new areas.
Jolly Roger Bay for the atmosphere, Boo's Haunt for my favorite structure, and then Tiny Big Island for the best gimmick.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
huge island, get it right. Yeah.
Tiny huge.
Also, this is one of the differences from Japanese to English. This star is in a box in English, but in Japanese, it's just sitting out here. Those are the minor details they changed.
Why the hell would they change that?
I don't know, but it's really weird.
It's actually, there's a reason for that. It's a draw distance thing.
Oh, really?
Boxes are set to higher draw distance than stars, so otherwise people just wouldn't see it being there.
Oh, okay, so it's, yeah, that'd make more sense then.
So basically what you're
draw
saying...
distance issues.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that the boxes have better draw distance than the stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see them easier from a distance. I think with stars you need to be pretty up close to see it.
Exactly.
And
So,
another
Aaron-
difference about the... Before we ask him, I just want to point out, the red coins, you hear how we get them, they keep on going up in pitch, like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da in the English. In Japanese, they were just one sound. I don't remember exactly how the sound went, but
It's weird.
yeah,
What's
it's
that
weird though.
What sound effect is this again?
The red coin pickup sound. It's a completely different sound from English to Japanese. It's just one set sound in Japanese.
Sir Aaron, why don't you talk to us about this game? What kind of experience do you have with it?
I've played it.
What?
Oh, is it good you played it? Then you're in that big majority, to say the least.
Well, I find it hard to imagine anybody who hasn't. Well, wait, I'm wrong, Matt.
No, he's played it.
Aww, I wanted him to do a blind run.
I think he's trying to work off of those.
So, I think he played the DS version. I don't think he
No,
played
I know he's played the 64 version. He's told me he played it on the N64.
Well, I don't think it was until recently, though.
I know he's played it. I don't know how long ago he first played
Well,
it, but I know
at
he's
one
played
point-
it.
I know at one point I asked him, and he said he's never played it before. I was like, what?
Well, I know he's never 100% it before. That was it. Maybe that's what he's meaning. Well,
I
he can
do think
clarify in
blind
the
runs of this
comments.
game are still interesting to watch.
You know what's
True.
funny is that I never wanted. I think Galaxy 2 was the only 3D Mario game I never 100%ed.
That was so close.
Yeah, that was though. But Galaxy 2 was probably one of my least favorite 100% because those green stars. I probably won't say my least favorite because, well, Sunshine gets up there for blue coins, taking a very long time to get.
Well, not only that, but they're stupidly cryptic.
True, I always have to use a guide if I want to get 100%.
Yes,
I'm trying to wean off of that a bit.
I didn't mind the green stars. For me, it was more Ass-World that took way too long to unlock.
Well, that too, yeah. I mean, that final level to unlock took a very long time, and the final star to unlock on it too takes even longer.
Yes, Mario Sunshine, because spraying windows to get blue coins makes a lot of sense.
I just didn't really like the green star gimmick as much going back to it, because it just drags on the game a lot longer for just stuff that wasn't that
Wasn't
different.
there 120 of those?
Yeah, there was 120. So, it drags out
I
the
don't-
game by twice its length.
I do like the green stars for one reason, and that's okay. It's gonna be really hard to explain this.
I thought you clipped through the boat for a second.
It kind of looked like I did, but it is possible.
The
Not
thing
pleasant.
about the Galaxy generation is that it makes the 3D Mario levels far more linear
True.
I don't mind.
compared to 64 and Sunshine, and for me that was a problem. And the green stars sort of take that away again, and I like that.
I don't know. I felt the linear design was alright, and plus the controls felt a lot more polished in that game too. So.
Oh yeah, and the Mario Galaxy games as a whole had some pretty polished controls. It just sometimes they were a little wonky when you swap gravity, but that's about it.
Warp brevity.
Well, you gotta admit though, some of the stars in 64 are pretty damn cryptic. That one in the slide that you had to do in a set amount of time, I'm looking at you, but...
Well, I think there is a hint in the castle that tells you that, but besides that, you wouldn't really know about it, unless you got lucky enough to beat it under time limit.
Which you highly doubt.
Maybe your first time you could get lucky, but the odds of that happening are kind of slim.
Whee!
Slide? What's that? Oh wait, we gotta do this with the penguin? Crap. Yeah, because if you try to race the penguin doing this, he still counts it as cheating. Even though you're not taking a shortcut.
I guess it's because you reach a certain... Because I guess there's like a certain like design. Honestly, not
there's
design,
actually...
but like a hit detection field of where like the shortcut is or whatever, and you hit that.
Basically, there's 2 checkpoints along the track. If you miss either, you cheat.
Yeah, you can't skip both of the checkpoints to get the race done, and there's no way where you can fall and hit both checkpoints. It'd be impossible, so you have to do it the long way.
So in reality, it's the mother penguin that's the cheater.
Actually, yes, because later on it gets really fat and then just pushes you out of the way.
Yeah, but
rematch
it's
that
only
thing
when
with
you
120 stars is asking for you to get pushed off.
Exactly. It's only a post game, right?
Yeah, that's only after you beat the game, so you really don't have to worry about it. I don't show off that stuff, but that's because, well, Mario 64. You can find it anywhere on this internet. Not even just YouTube.
I actually feel really bad for that baby penguin on top of the house.
Yeah, where's that thing's parent?
Yeah.
They never explained.
Bastard child.
Left for the cold.
Did you just say Faxtard child?
Oh, he said Master Child. What the heck's a Faxter child? Would you fax a child to someone? That's a new age Stork?
I don't have ink like that.
Wait, what the heck am I doing?
Huh?
Also,
thank you.
What?
Who still uses fax anyway?
Thank you. I was honestly thinking for a second that was a cut that I forgot to make or something. I don't even know. I think that's because I was trying to record this when you were asking me for capture card help, Ken, so I think I just kind of froze up for a second. No pun intended. That's probably what happened.
I was talking to you while you were recording this?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
What was that?
That was like a month or so ago. At the time of recording this, that is. But I think this was one of those successful takes, so it didn't get cut out. I was wondering why the heck I was standing around. I was like, did I forget to cut something? I better not have forgot to cut something. So that would have been embarrassing.
Please stop talking about that, please.
It'd be embarrassing if I forgot to cut.
No, because you're dragging it on for a good minute. It's like...
Well, what else do we have to talk about? Pretty snow?
Yeah.
Oh, the snow is very pretty. I mean, there's no yellow snow at all.
What do you have against snow, son?
I have nothing against snow. I have problems with snow that isn't white.
So I can't really say much about it because I've only been around snow once in my entire life, so...
Seriously?
I live in Florida, son.
Yeah, that's why. I'm the same, but I've experienced it more. It's just, I don't like snow much myself.
You live in Florida. I mean, how many fake snow places do you have there?
Not many locally. You have to go to those big areas for that kind of
There
stuff.
was one snow place I went to in Wild Adventures where they had like a bunch of like fake snow like themed areas at the time.
Exactly.
Like the only time I actually went to a place that had snow in my entire lifetime was when I went with my dad on a hunting trip to West Virginia around 7 years ago. Oh my god, I can't believe it's been that long.
First try!
And I remember like freezing to death like so hard. I think I was like puking because I wasn't used to it. So.
And while you think that's first try, Wecker, that's in video. That was not a first try. Not many of the stars in this was first try.
Well, your life is still consistent.
That's the power of resets. You can grind lives. Any kind of cuts, you will never notice. And now that I said that, you're gonna try to look for them. Have fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You probably do it on black screen, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I do it during the loading screen. How the heck are you gonna be able to tell? It's so seamless.
a bunch of people going like, "What?" If they heard me talking about this, especially Matt, since he lives like way up north and he's around snow like all the freaking time.
Well, when you live down
You know-
the south, you're more used to this kind of stuff, not snow. So there's that too.
Problem, I see more hail than snow. Which is not fun.
Yeah, no, hail is a lot worse than snow.
Well, at least you see something that's ice related, and here we see grass, grass, and grass.
Well, you don't want to see hail, no matter how much grass you see.
I mean, even right now, when it's almost June, we're still seeing hail.
Yeah, which is funny enough, here in the States, a lot of the states up north are still seeing
Well, geez,
snow,
what's
and it's
the
almost summer.
Well, damn, what's the temperature over there right now?
It's sort of swinging between, I want to say 5 and 25.
And this is in Celsius, by the way, not Fahrenheit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that would be
Because if that was in Fahrenheit, you were screwed.
that would be around the 50 or 60 degree Fahrenheit wise, right?
I would not know.
I would think somewhere around there. You can look up a conversion real quick.
I know there's a formula for that, but I never could remember.
Let me grab a converter.
Yeah, that would help us out a little bit here.
Because I know the conversion formula for that's so weird.
Yeah, it's pretty different, to say the least.
Okay, so roughly 40 to 80.
Yeah, so 40 to 80, that's a huge margin.
Yeah. Kinda sucks.
It's also like saying that you
It really
have 50%
changes day by
snow
day.
right now. It's like, which is it?
And here in Florida, don't be surprised if it peaks over 100.
Don't be surprised if it peaks over 100 at least for 2 months. Also, we're
See,
taking a
in
scenic
Celsius,
route.
then you'll be screwed.
Yeah, but Celsius
Well,
will be burning
I meant
alive.
Fahrenheit wise. No, if it was 100 degrees Celsius, we'd die.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be totally screwed.
If this was 100 degrees Celsius, I would not want to live on this planet anymore. I would live on a planet
Well,
that's
you
not
probably
100
wouldn't
degrees
be
Celsius.
on this planet anymore.
Well, I don't know. Didn't Mars have suitable temperatures, kind of?
They're still researching on that, so I honestly have
Like,
no idea.
Like, I heard they had temperatures where they could support life, but during the winter, the cold temperatures go ridiculously under pressure. So.
I think I'm just converting some stuff to Fahrenheit to see how it actually works. So the lowest temperature I've ever been in Fahrenheit is -22.
Wow. Now that's pretty cold.
Yeah, it is pretty cold. And the highest was about 133.
And that's pretty hot, so yeah.
I can't imagine.
The temperature in the Netherlands is pretty different.
That's actually not the Netherlands. That was I want to say Romania and Egypt, respectively.
Okay, well, Egypt I can see being like 120 degrees.
That was 133, dude.
Or, well, it's higher up, but I can still see it to be over 100. It's Egypt.
You look so freaking
near the
ugly in the older
equator.
Mario games.
Here we go, the
And
Bowser
like
levels.
that cold temperature was on a glacier.
Okay, yeah, that I can see too. But the Bowser levels, I
Oh, yeah,
enjoyed a
like
lot
Bowser.
when I played as a kid, and now I'm starting to dread them more and more because of how many times I screw up. These levels are so easy to screw up on because there's so many bottomless pits.
Yeah, well, it is one giant battle pit that happens to have a level in it.
True.
Aaron, are you cut?
Yeah.
He's just here.
We're just
Yeah, I'm
talking
just
a lot, so... I'm sorry about that, Aaron. I warned you guys there would be a lot of explanation with the game, but I wasn't expecting a lot of off-topic stuff.
What do you mean the game?
what-
We were talking about
I
temperatures.
mean, what
but
the heck am I
then
talking about off-topic stuff? I was expecting that too. Well, I guess I wasn't expecting the amount of it. That's better wording.
That was like the first time we went off topic here. Come on.
Kind of. We were talking about like Zelda in the first part and about other things in the second part.
My brain just farted. We did talk about Zelda?
Yeah,
we?
like the first part.
I don't remember that.
Wow, I'm the only one who remembers this. And we're
I mean, I
only
remember
like a
bringing up
half an hour
Twilight
past that point.
I mean, I remember bringing up Twilight Princess for a brief
That was the Zelda topic,
moment,
yes.
but that's it. That barely counts.
That's still Zelda.
That can also be debated whether it is Zelda, but
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Bowser, why are you so pissy?
Also,
God,
why are
that
you so
face.
ugly in this version? You look a lot better in DS.
It's a
Thank
freaking
goodness for better
gremlin.
rendering. Better rendering. Sound like Scooby-Doo.
God, he's so freaking ugly in this.
Yeah, he looks a lot better in the DS version. The rendering they did
Well,
for
you
Bowser
know-
does not look that good.
basically the bubble head he has now, that's the reason why he has like the head coming off in Luigi's Mansion. It's basically a reference to this model.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a really obscure reference for it, too. Wasn't expecting because the head of the model in this game is why his head
Yeah.
somehow comes off in a future game. That's really obscure. But there you go, that's the first area all cleared out. So we have 33 stars already in the first part, and we're ready to head down to the second area of the game. So we will do that next part. So we'll see you guys then.